want to share with you a couple of useful websites, free websites, which I use to find financial data on public companies online and free. So, say some public company piqued your interest, and now you want to see how this company is doing financially in terms of their revenues, profits, and net incomes. So instead of digging around a ton of annual reports and quarterly reports, which is of course a useful exercise, we want to quickly see how this company is doing. So the first website is Macro Trends, which is a useful website. You can see quickly you can quickly see the graph of this company's revenues, everything you need to know from income statement, balance sheet, or cash flow statement. There are other key financial ratios, metrics, and other stuff. So it's very useful and it's free, and you can see the data going back all the way to 2005. So the company that I picked today is Google. Everybody knows Google, so it's more than 15 years of financial data right in front of us and free. Because if you take Google for example, Yahoo Finance for example, on the public company Google, we go to financials, then income statement, and what we see is only 4 years of financial data, which isn't very useful for long-term investors because we usually want to see like 10 or 15 years going back how this company has been doing and how they've been managing their operations. So the other website that is very useful but also doesn't have a lot of financial data in terms of numbers of years that are presented for free. This website is called Morningstar, a very useful tool in conducting your research. Also, a lot of different tools you can find here. So, but also, as with Yahoo Finance, we can only see like 5 or 6 years of financial data going back to 2016. Also, isn't all that much that we want to see on public companies. And that's why I want to share with you today on this Tikuterminal website, which is currently free. You can use this link to register and to sign up. So this website is currently free, and as management said, they're planning to make it a subscription based in this first quarter of this year. So, for example, say you wanna see the same Google, and what do we see here is the first page is overview. It's like a quick summary of what this company is doing. You can quickly see the graph here. So then there's news, as always. There's a ton of news on public companies. Then there's financials. That's what that is the most interesting part because as you can see here, we can go even all the way back to year 2004. Then we can load the chart. Everything that you need to know is very neatly presented around here. So, say you want to see the net income, the growth, how it's been growing, revenues. What a nice path, what a nice graph here. So the revenues have been growing steadily, as has been the net income. So, or you can see the balance sheet, check how this company is doing in terms of their financial solvency, the cash flow statement. Also, a lot of other metrics and ratios can be found here. So, valuation, and as I said, it's all free for now, but it's unlikely to stay free forever. I guess this is going to be like a subscription based, more like a Morningstar probably. But for now, we can see a lot of data, all again going all the way back to 2004. Multiples, street targets, competitors. You can quickly see what the competition is for this company. As you can see, it's like Tencent Holdings, Facebook, Baidu from China, and other companies as well. So estimates, it's like other ratios, what analysts are expecting this company to do in terms of numbers in the year 2021, 2022, CAGR. You can see annual growth rate, compound annual growth rate. Then transcripts. Transcripts are a very useful page because the latest that we had, it was on February 3rd earnings call, the latest earnings call of Google with the management team. And there's also a filings page, so you can quickly access all the legal documents here, like 10K, 8K, 10Qs, and other stuff that the company is supposed to file with the SEC. Then there's ownership page, in which you can very quickly see who owns what of this company and what's been going on in terms of holdings by large funds and insider transactions. That's why this website is very useful. It has a wide range of tools for you to dig around and basically really see what this company is doing, and instead of having to go through each one of their annual reports and finding every bit of information manually. So another interesting page is tracking investing gurus. We can see, like, if we take Pabra investment funds for example, which is very useful tool because it not only does it show like holdings from 13F filings, but it also shows like trade reports, shareholder reports, and local, for example, like local Japanese filings. If an investor owns more than 5% of the company in this country. So, for example, like Shineken Group, we know that Monish Pabrai has been buying this company lately in December, just a couple of months ago. So I guess that's all I wanted to share with you today. Have a great day and see you in the next one.